Oh, look at this. Looks like the sunlight came out today. That's good. It actually might be sunny again tomorrow. And today should be the final day of that store. It's just kind of interesting to see it close down. I remember when that Target Canada closed down. That place was like a mess in the very last day. We just didn't care. Something interesting happened last night too, just while I was doing the video rendering and everything like that. I heard like the snap. I figured it was the fan because it was making these noises, so it's basically on its run. It's been about like, what is it? Like again, I built that computer like years ago, so I'm surprised it lasts this long actually with no issues. But as I checked it, the fan literally broke in half. You can see here, and I took it out and everything like that. It's the top fan only, so it's no big deal, but still. Obviously this only started to happen when I started to make all these videos. It's basically working that computer like crazy. I was reading a few things that caught my attention today. I guess I shouldn't be surprised with this one. It says teens are eating laundry detergent for the Tide Pod Challenge. Okay, literally, I guess those detergent little packages that they make that you throw into the washer, for example, and it just cleans it. These guys, or the teens, are actually eating them as a challenge. As the title implies, teens are creating these YouTube videos with these Tide Pods because they're challenging themselves, I guess, to eat it. What exactly does this prove? I don't know, really. Probably just get the reaction out of people. Then afterwards, there was all this talk about how apparently the company needs to do more to make that product less appealing, I guess, for kids or people to put it in their mouths. Just makes me think in this case, doesn't matter how many warning signs or whatever you have, people are gonna do stupid things, they're gonna do stupid things. Maybe they should take one from Nintendo's book and make those Nintendo Switch cartridges, like they added some kind of material to make it taste bad so people spit it out. Maybe they should do something like that. Okay, I know for sure I'm gonna need like a 16 level filter to get all that sunlight, but the mist and stuff actually looks really cool. But if you have the filter too dark, then you can't capture that. But I guess one at a time. Let's get the air stuff first, I guess. Holy, it seems like everybody came out tonight. Too bad I didn't have the right shots at the right moment. I had the beaming light up there again. I think I got some interesting ones though. I was basically focusing a lot of time trying to follow like that helicopter and the model aircraft. And I did notice there was people out there. I was like, what is this? I guess when you want these shots, you'll make your trip all the way to the middle of nowhere too. Holy cow, the fog's really building up pretty fast here. Actually, I was reading this story about dogs. It was something to do about those missing dogs in an area, and as a result, because they couldn't find them, they got some help from some drone flyers. Like they tried to volunteer their time, and I guess even with the drone flyers, they couldn't actually locate the dogs, so they're still asking for help. It makes me wonder how difficult that must be to locate a pair of dogs, even with a drone. I would imagine you need more equipment than just something with an aerial view, huh? I'm actually really curious to see how this looks in contrast to the editing. The video from here versus this with all this fog and everything. Even with the naked eye, I can't see anything up there, but this sees the person right through it. And the last thing that kind of caught my attention today, I was actually always interested in potentially getting something like this Vitamix blender. But apparently there's a lawsuit of it, and you can get a quote $70 gift card as a result of a settlement offer. Man, so many places are being sued and stuff this year, huh? According to this, it says the person alleged that the top seals of the blade assembly in the containers of certain Vitamix blenders were defective because they deposit tiny black polyterafluoroethylene, if that's how you pronounce it, flecks into blended food and drinks. These PTFE flecks are a non-stick material that is common in cookware and many other products in the food industry. The plaintiff's complaint does not allege any medical harm resulted from any consumption of PTFE. And it even says, Vitamix produced information from an independent third-party lab reporting that the flecks are harmless when consumed and do not present a human health or safety risk. The plaintiffs claimed, among other things, breach of express and implied warranties of merchantability, breach of contract, negligent design, engineering and manufacture, fraud and fraudulent concealment, unjust enrichment, and violation of the Ohio Consumer Sales and Practices Act. And according to this, if you purchased a Vitamix product from January 1st, 2007 to October 1st, 2016, then you can qualify for this. Although keep in mind again, this is for a gift card for Vitamix products. Although the compensation is a little odd because if people are concerned of things, like let's just say they are with the safety concerns, even getting the $70 gift card or whatever, would you still actually use the blender knowing that happens? Okay, that's really random.